Takadosh Boker Or Mishna Yomi. We are in Masechet Bava Kamma Perek Yod, right? Mishnah Yod, chapter 10, Mishnah 10, and then we are going to start today the Bava Metzia, which is the new Masechet Perek Aleph Mishnah Aleph. So we're going to start with Mishnah Yod, and it says over here as follows: Mochin she'akoves motzi arelu shelo. When you come and you have shreds of wool that the launderer removes when he rinses the wool, right? So it belongs to him. So basically, you came and you gave it to the koves, and the koves is the launderer, right? Is a laundromat, right? Kvisa. So what happens? And he takes out this. So he's going to rinses the wool. They belong to him. But when the shreds that a comber comes and he's combing out and he takes it out, that belongs to the balabait. Why? Because since it's a significant amount of wool, so the right? But kvisa. So therefore, what happens is it's very, very little. So since it's little, it belongs to the koves. But when you're going to come and you're going to comb it, there's much more that comes out, so that belongs to the balabait. So after washing the garment, right, he's able to take out three of the threads, and they belong to him because of such a small number, he's not interested in them. Yeter miken, but if it's going to be more than 3 threads, it belongs to the owner. However, if it's going to be black on white, which means that there's going to be black threads which are going to be woven on the edge of the white garment, he may take all 4 of them, and they belong to him. Why? Because the black ruins the appearance of the white. So therefore, he comes and he could take it off, and there's not going to be a problem, even if it's going to be more than 3. If you have a tailor, Chayat is a tailor. So you have a tailor that what happens is when he's sewing a garment and there's leftover enough thread, right, which to sew. So it says right, shidain, right? It was leftover of the chut in order to be litforbo. Umatlit shi shalosh al shalosh. Or even if you have the garment by cutting off a piece of the cloth and it's going to be shalosh etzbaot al shalosh etzbaot, 3 finger breadths by 3 finger breadths. Hare elu shel balabait. It belongs to the balabait. Why? Because again, this is useful amounts, right? That means if it's going to be smaller than this amount, pachot mizeh ze shel balaesek. So ben adam שעושה את זה, החייט. אבל if it's going to be more, it's already chashuv and therefore belongs to the balabait. מה שהחריש מוציא במעצד. If right now you have shavings that a carpenter comes and he removes, right? So you've got, again, this is now a carpenter. The charash is a carpenter. So he's taking out with a plane. Okay, again, there's a scraping tool. So he's going to come and he's going to scrape off from the wood, and he took off. Since it's so thin, again, the owner does not care. So again, one more time, the concept is that anything which basically the owner is not going to care because it's such a small amount. So right? But he says, but if he's going to take it off with an axe, it belongs to the balabait. Why? Because obviously there's much bigger pieces. Once it's much bigger pieces, so he's going to belong to the balabait. However, if he's working on the owner's property, right? So then even the sawdust, the sodet is mamash the avka, right? Mamash everything belongs to the owner. Right? Why? Because since the wood is already in the owner's property, so therefore he doesn't want anything to be taken from him because everything is being done in the property of the balabait. So the balabait is going to stay with everything. And obviously we're going to finish. This is how we finish Bava Kamma, right? Bava Metzia. Okay, so this is Bava Metzia, Perek Aleph, Mishnah Aleph. Shnei mochazim. You have 2 people, right, that they are grabbing on to a talit. Shnei mochazim betalit. Ze omer ani mitzatia. Right, one person is going to come and he's going to say, I found it. Ze omer ani mitzatia. One person says, no, I found it. Ze omer kula shri. Right, another case, right, which is going to be, one person says the entire thing is mine, one person says the entire thing is mine. Meaning each one is saying that it's 100% mine. Doesn't matter whether it always belonged to them or they found it, but whichever way it is. So right, each one is going to come and swear that he does not have less than half. When they're going to divide it. But what happens if one person says 100% is mine, and the other person says no, 50% is mine? The one that says that it's 100% mine, he has to swear that he does not have less than 3/4, which is 75%. And the one that's going to say half, he's going to come and he's going to swear that he does not have less than 1/4, right? And then each one, this one's going to take the 3/4, and the other one is going to take 1/4. And by doing that, that's how they're going to solve, right, this issue. Have a wonderful